Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, dude. You guys come here often?
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
You know what, dude?
You know what, dude? You know what, dude?
Saw dudes.
Saw dudes.
Yellow.
Hello.
We're here. Episode, what is this? 3? 3
Something like
of
that. I
season
don't fucking know at this point.
4
Breathe.
of the Ridiculous Minds podcast. Rescos, Stubs, Stein. Got it right that time. We're all here. It's been a few weeks since we recorded last.
Yep.
Why? It's been a few weeks since we recorded last, but I think we have some solid topics to talk about today. This is a really thought-provoking podcast.
Yes.
So
Yes. I actually
first
there's
question,
something. No. I have something that I'd like to bring up first.
Okay.
I
go ahead.
apologize. A random fact that just came across my desk a little bit ago is that did you guys know the original name of the trampoline?
No.
It's originally called, hold on, let me look here. It's originally called a jumpoline and wasn't, the term trampoline wasn't coined until Rescos' mom started jumping on one.
Oh shit! I get it. The joke is she's a tramp.
She's an O-line.
That was an interesting fact I saw.
That's awesome, dude.
I have it written here. Go ahead, continue.
I'm not gonna lie. That's way better than the stupid shit I was gonna say. So we're gonna go with that.
I kind of want to hear the stupid shit.
I was just gonna be like, this is a really thought-provoking podcast, and with that in mind, guys, hooded or unhooded?
Exactly.
That was gonna be my
Jesus Christ.
Unhooded. Here's a question for you guys. You guys ever watch like a porn, and then the guy in the porn is hooded, and you're like, this is weird to look at?
I get what you're saying.
Right?
I'm picking up what you're
Because
putting
I'm
down,
assuming we're all unhooded at this point.
Yeah, I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
Yeah. It's just weird when I see it. I don't like it. I'm gonna go to the next video.
Sure, dude.
Yeah, Stubs is like, I
You know what I
prefer
mean?
to look at less, more head.
I mean, knowing you,
I'm just saying, you're gonna pull the tarp back for Christ's sake.
knowing you and who you are, that's not the reason you're watching it, though.
That's what, but right, but it's a deterrent. It distracts me. I don't like it.
All right.
It's like you got to take the rain fly off of the tent
scary.
before you
He's
do
like-
anything. You know what I mean? It's
He's
weird.
like, the more tip, the less distraction.
That's what I'm saying.
Just take the meat scarf off. God.
Dude, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Scarf.
It's like peeling a banana or something, or uncasing a sausage. I don't know. It's just weird to look at.
Why are we talking about foreskin?
I don't know.
All right.
You know what, dude?
So, I say we start off with the Steinism.
Okay.
Because it
That's
can
a
only
good
go
segue.
downhill from there, right? I'm changing that.
That's usually the key. So, I would say. You know
So,
what I'm saying.
Stein, we're doing something a little bit different for the Steinism this week. All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna pretend that we're in an imaginary world in which scientists just discovered a new element, right? Brand new element. I want you to describe to me 3 of the tests that they are going to run on this new element.
3 of the tests. What do you mean, like to determine just its properties?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me think about this for a second. Okay, there's one.
He just did the test.
He's doing the test right now. Also,
Yeah, I am.
You know,
Do you
as
think
the
think
Stein-
one of the tests is pinch and roll?
Probably. Yeah.
No,
Why
actually,
am I
that's
stuck on
really
male
stupid.
genitalia
I can't believe
right
you
now?
would say that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you need to talk about something, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Don't forget about AIM Labs.
You
That's what
questioning
I
things.
actually just see it's in my book right here. It's still there. Pinch and roll aim labs right here in the book. right next to moose testicles. I still don't remember what that was for.
You mean testicles?
As
Musicals.
the Stein part of the Steinism, you can also name this element. Just as a side note.
Thank you. Okay. It's gonna take me a few minutes.
2 hours later.
I spelled balloon wrong. Goddamn.
2 hours later.
I have a feeling a lot of your Steinisms revolve around just things that you can see.
I do base a lot around things in my field of vision. And I mainly chalk that up to stupidity, but
He's the
could
king
be
of
other things.
observational humor.
yeah, exactly.
He observes it and makes it funny.
3 weeks later.
Oh, I just need to think of a name.
20 minutes later.
I'm gonna try this drink right now, and it may be the greatest thing I've ever made.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. It's amazing.
What is it?
I made a bacon and black walnut bitters old fashioned.
I don't know how I feel about that.
So I took a strip of bacon and I put it in the glass with the bourbon. Because I've had bacon old fashions before.
Did not know that was okay.
But I have black walnut bitters, which is, you need bitters to make an old fashioned, and I put a couple of Bada Bing cherries in there. So, and it's delicious.
1 eternity later.
All right. So, you wanted me to describe the 3 tests that I would run on a new element that was discovered, and what I would name it. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So first test.
Ashton, I just said no, and he just came up with the idea for the complete wrong thing.
That'd be amazing.
Nah, I wouldn't know. First test is the elephant's foot test. Okay. So y'all familiar with Chernobyl?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what the elephant's foot is in Chernobyl?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. So
I watched that series like 3 times, and did they reference it in the series?
I don't think they did. I think they showed
Okay.
it, but they didn't mention it. So after the meltdown, or during the meltdown, there was this giant flow of molten radioactive material, basically radioactive lava, poured into some like passageway, and it's the most radioactive part of Chernobyl. It's called the elephant's foot because it somewhat resembles the shape of an elephant's foot, and it's so radioactive that it's difficult to take pictures of it because it'll destroy the camera. Here.
Wow.
You can't be in the same room as it for any amount of time because it will kill you. Well, anyway, what I would do is like I said, call the elephant's foot test, and that's where you take a bunch of elephants and you tell them all one at a time, put 1 foot on each of their feet on the element. And elephants speak good English, so they would know what to do. You see how many elephants died, and that will tell you how radioactive it is. You need about 20 of them, up to 100. So, like I know when they tested plutonium, they actually used 500 elephants, and all of them died, and they were like science. So that's the first test. Any questions so far, or?
Just one. In this alternate reality, are these people monsters?
No, this
PETA
is standard
hates 'em.
medical practice.
Oh yeah. Does PETA exist in this world?
Yes, they're the ones doing this.
Oh, that doesn't make sense at all.
Okay, so but yeah, they tried using leopards once, but they found out that leopards are allergic to pretty much every element, so it would just kill them all regardless. That's why leopards aren't made out of elements. But anyway, so no elements involved in leopards at all. So anyway, test number 2. What did I write here? Balbon animal? No, balloon animal. Right. Because I spelled balloon wrong. And then I had to fix it. And now it looks like it says Balbon because I left an L out. So, well, anyway, the next test, what we got to do is you got to see if you can make a balloon animal out of it. So what you do, you take one of the valves off of like a car tire and you super glue it on the element and you blow in it and see if it inflates. And then that'll tell you how elastic it is. It'll also tell you how good it is at having air. And also how good it is at like having knots in it. That's really important to know. It's called knotability. It's a very important physical property. And I'll give you some examples. So you can't inflate neon because it's a gas, and that's not how gases work. So that doesn't have any balloon animalism to it. Now, but if you take uranium and you stick a valve on there, number one, that kills about half the elephants that stand on it. That's like pretty radioactive, but not like elephant's foot radioactive. You know what I mean? But like,
isn't elephant's foot made of pure uranium?
No, I think it's like byproducts too. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Just like because the waste isn't uranium. The waste is like fucking plutonium or dirty uranium or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the wastewater is also
little,
like radioactive, the stuff that cools it and shit. Like, I get it. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's where we get maple syrup from. But if you think about okay, balloon animals, right? Let's get back on topic. So, well, I need a minute now. I want to be very serious during this because this is really important stuff, and I'm teaching a lesson to our audience that they're going to find really useful in their daily lives. Yes, hear me out. So you're going to want to so uranium, for example, you blow it up with a tire inflating valve, and that turns right into a balloon animal. You don't even have to tie it up because it does that on its own because it's radioactive. So it just kind of inflates. And some gases actually you can turn into a balloon animal, like hydrogen. That's how we got the Hindenburg. That's basically just a really big balloon animal. It's like a balloon slug with wings. Not very big wings. They're on like the tail or something. And then the last test. Well, first off, hold on. Any questions so far? I'll pause for questions. No questions.
Carry
Okay.
on. I should have stopped it at 2.
The last test I would do is the seashell test. Now, if you take a conch shell, I think it's a conch, but that sounds stupid. You hold it up to your ear and you hear the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some elements have different sounds that you can hear when you hold it up to your ear. Now, first, you want to make sure you do the elephant's foot test before you do this one, or else you might die or lose an ear or something. So make sure you do that first. But you still have to do this test anyway, regardless. So sometimes there's just casualties. It's part of the job. What you do is you just hold the element up to your ear. It doesn't need to be like concave, like a seashell. That's fine. Right there. And you can learn a lot about the noises that the element makes. Like, for example, if you take like zircon or zirconium, no, this is zircon, and you hold that up to your ear, it's kind of like it's very sexual in nature. It's a lot of moaning. So that's why zircon is the sex element. And if you listen to like lithium, it's just fucking screaming. And that's how you know you can't put it in water because it'll explode. It's angry and it doesn't like water. So that kind of thing.
Is there any element that just sounds like Bohemian Rhapsody when you hold it up?
Argon, mainly. Sometimes it smells weird though, like
patchouli,
a little bit like argon. Huh? It has like kind of an argon-y smell sometimes. And if you like hold up like hydrogen to your ear, it says a bunch of Nazi stuff because the Germans like to use it for like the Hindenburg and other things. That's so kind of it's not good. It's a pretty bad element because it's not kind. So and yeah. So let's give you let me take this new element here and I'll run it through a test for you. All right. So we start off with the elephant split test. So we take this thing and we have some elephants stomp on it. It only kills about a quarter of them, which means not radioactive at all. So then we move on to the. Hold on. What's wrong?
It kills a quarter of them, so it's a little radioactive.
No. Elephants have a 1 in 4 chance of dying when they step on things. Naturally. So a 1/4 is about what we would expect. They don't like the stress of being told what to step on, so sometimes they just kind of like keel over after it. Now we're gonna do the balloon animal test. So you take your valve from the tire and you blow into it on this element, and it turns into a bit of a weird balloon animal shape. It's kind of like a
An eel?
no, not an eel. More like a basketball. Kind of like a sphere, you know? So not really good at balloon animaling, but it's kind of there. So kind of like iron in that regard. And then we go on to the seashell test, where we hold up to your ear, and this element speaks really angry Spanish, very fast. So like, I don't know what it's saying exactly because I don't know Spanish. I know a few words, but like not enough to really. Yeah, I'm nowhere near fluent. But this element is very fluent in Spanish. And with all these things in mind, I've decided that this element is named. I need to figure out which one of these I want to pick.
2 hours later.
I think we're gonna go with Gemanthemum. Yeah, we're gonna go with Gemanthemum.
Gemanthemum sounds more like a flower than a
What would give you that idea?
gemanthemum.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like chrysanthemum.
Fun fact: that's an element that looks like a flower. So, yeah, they have really similar properties. This element and chrysanthemum. So, this is Gemanthemum.
Oh,
because
got it.
Because Jim.
Yep. Go on.
Jim is really good at making balloon animals, and the hope is with aiming at this that he'll come down. And since chrysanthemum is real inflatable, does all kinds of stuff. It usually turns out kind of like a poodle. He wants to come down, and the hope is that he like makes it better at balloon animaling. So, Gemanthemum.
I just want to apologize to every single one of our viewers for that.
Did I make that one make a little bit more sense?
Yeah, it was great.
No, it was awesome.
Okay. No, it was perfect. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions?
I'm definitely not tired at all.
Perfect. That's what I was going for. I thought this would be pretty exhilarating for you. So, any questions?
Nope.
A few, but I don't think
let's
we
hear
have time.
I think we do.
Where? How does one? Where is this element found in nature?
Great question. See, I wasn't the one that found it, so I got to think about this.
No kidding.
I think Steve Harvey found it when he was combing his mustache. That fell out.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's the one that brought it into the element shop. So
Steve Harvey when he was combing his mustache.
yeah,
Oh.
you would think it would be called Steve Harveyum. You know what? It's actually called Steve Harveyum.
Show me Gemanthemum.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, that's That's it. I'm making the executive decision to change the name
Mhm.
from Gymanthemum to Steve Harveyum.
Okay.
Steve Harvey.
Ooh, there should be Mustachium.
You can't
It's
change
your
it
element,
that many
dude.
times. People are going to be confused.
Steve Harveyum.
You got poor Jimmy trying to pass his chemistry exam right now, and you're talking about Gymanthium and Steve Harveyum and Mustachium.
Well, I don't want to make it too easy for Jimmy because if it's Gymanthemum, he has a really easy way to remember it.
Sure.
I think Steve Harveyum is really what we need to
I
settle with.
apologize, Jimmy.
Because it's not just any mustache. Steve Harvey's mustache. So you can't just do Mustachium.
Yeah.
Only Steve Harvey's mustache that we know of.
All right. Stubbs, you had some topics you wanted to bring up?
I did. I don't know how I can follow that exhilarating presentation.
I don't know either.
I do.
Good luck.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah.
So I have a couple of things. Number one, we all know fucking crazy heat wave going on.
Oh.
I think everywhere in the country right now. Everywhere.
Yeah. We needed it.
Fucking.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stein will be back on a later episode.
You know what, dude? You know what? I'll one up you. I'm gonna go over here.
What's crazy is that this recording is going to be awful because my static image is in the middle of the freaking screen and everybody's stuff is going everywhere. There we go.
Oh,
Now
sorry.
we're
I'll just cut that part. You're fine.
That was pretty good. I think that added a lot.
cool. So yeah, like the heat index got up to 108 degrees here in New Hampshire.
In here, I think.
And I think it was about the same, if not a little higher for you guys.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. So I was kind of thinking like about this stuff because this is when we all have those fucking friends out there that when the winter is around, they're all like, I can't stand the cold. I want it to be hot. And then it becomes 100 degrees outside, and those same people are like, it's too hot. I don't like it this hot. So I guess my question is, those people annoy me because it's like, it's easier to put on layers and get warmer, in my opinion, than it is to get cooler when it's really hot out.
True.
So my
You know-
whole thing, like, so I am a cold guy. Like, I like it when it's colder. Like, if we're talking extreme temperatures, 100 degrees versus 0 degrees Fahrenheit, right? I would rather be at 0 degrees Fahrenheit than 100 degrees. Because it's easier for me to stay warm than it is for me to cool off.
I would agree with that. I think. I think.
Yeah,
for
but
me,
I would hate it being 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Not as much as I would hate it being 100. My perfect temperature is like 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
That is perfect for me.
Yeah.
Give me a solid 72 degrees and a light breeze, and I'm fucking
Low
perfect.
70s.
That's the perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect one. You know, I feel like if I lived somewhere that was always somewhere between like 45 or 50 degrees, I'll say 50 degrees and 80 degrees, I'd be content. That would be really nice. I don't know if there's anywhere on the planet like that.
Not really.
I have no idea.
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe
And
parts of
if there
California or
is,
something,
I want to
don't
go
know.
there.
Yeah, there could be somewhere on the equator like that. But I know some of them don't get. A lot of
I
the
know
places
parts of
don't get overwhelmingly
California
hot.
come really close.
Yeah, I think San Diego's like that.
They can get super hot, but the
Okay.
like for example, like in the Tahoe area, like it gets like freezing, but it really doesn't really get colder than like 28 degrees.
Gotcha.
And it doesn't really ever get hotter than like 80 something.
I know parts of Europe are kind of like that.
Yeah.
I think the UK tends to never get super hot for the most part, and doesn't usually get super cold either.
Right. But like I guess like are you guys more cold people? Like would you rather have it cold than hot or like?
I would rather have it cold than hot. Yes.
Yeah. And in that
I don't
same
like it
vein,
cold.
is there something? What is like when it's this hot out? Is there a particular food that you guys crave? Like when it's fucking hot out, like all I want is like an ice cold friggin' like mojito and like steak. Like when it's hot out, like that's like all I want is stuff like that. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't really think I have a specific grade. Like when it's really hot, I like to like stick a beer in the freezer for like half an hour, then pull that shit out. But like, I don't really have anything specific that I do when it's this hot.
I would say burgers on the grill for sure.
See, I don't even like to go
Lemonade.
outside when it's that hot. Like I don't.
Yeah, I
want
was
to
gonna
grill.
say like it's too hot. I don't want to go outside and grill.
It's quick enough. I would deal with it.
Well, yeah.
But I don't know. They're real good when it's hot out. Some nice good lemonade.
Oh, Arnold
and,
Palmer, man. Ice cold Arnie
good
Palmer.
stuff.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh, line and
Arnie
kugel
P.
specifically.
Leinenkugel, the Shandies.
Yeah, the shandies. Summer shandy. That's where it's at. And also water ice.
Water ice. Water
Italian
ice?
ice.
Water ice?
Yeah, it's the same thing
fuck
as
is
Italian
water
ice.
ice?
That's what people call. That's what people call Italian ice here.
Yeah.
Why? It's not watery.
I don't know. It gets watery eventually. You let it sit too long.
Yeah, it's just a regional.
What?
No, it doesn't
That's
make
ridiculous.
sense. Just try not to think about it too much. Like
That's like
here
people
don't call
calling
Rita's
soda
Italian ice.
pop.
I mean, that's completely outlandish.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
But like water ice? Like
So, you know,
Italian ice is the term. Like that is what it is. Like that's
correct.
like
Also,
Luigi's
it's water ice.
Italian ice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Around here, it's water ice.
So like, do you call it Rita's Italian ice?
I think Rita's
yeah,
is
I've heard of Rita's. Yeah,
We call it Rita's water ice.
that makes no sense.
It doesn't, but it's what it is.
just how the world works.
Where the fuck
dude.
did that originate from?
I don't know.
Excuse me.
I don't know either.
I have a question. Why are you holding your stub in the air?
I'm not.
You're saying something?
No, it's
Oh,
Oh,
my water
it
bottle.
looked like
yeah.
you were just like.
Nope, it's resting it. I'm resting it on it.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like most things that like weird things like that originated in the Philly region, it's kind of just like it's probably Italians.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually what it ends up being. Except I don't know where Wooder came from.
Wooder.
Wooder.
I hate when people say
Wooder?
Wooder.
I just kind of got used to
I
it.
feel like that's
fill
a
up my
Jersey
Wooder?
thing.
It's definitely a Jersey thing too. Oh, you know what pisses me off the most though?
Oh, I won the lottery.
Is they don't call it pork roll in New Jersey. They call it Taylor ham in North Jersey specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's weird. Like, I've heard it both ways. We don't really. That's not really a thing up here. But I've heard it called Taylor ham. Mostly.
There has been
Taylor
a weird
ham is
taste
a
to it.
brand of pork roll.
Oh,
it
so it's
not?
Kleenex to tissues. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I'm starting to not like it as much because it's just like it's really salty and it's almost kind of like a mild sour taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
I love like a nice pork roll, egg and cheese sandwich. Ugh,
I think now I prefer Canadian bacon.
you're allowed to be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, dude? Nah, Canadian bacon's great. You know what, dude?
I'm not saying it's not good. It's just I prefer pork roll.
It's okay to be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. gave her. So I have a story for you guys,
Yeah, dude.
and this is you know, obviously y'all know a while ago I gave y'all a story about um one of my bike riding sagas. You know,
Mhm.
we had the
Oh,
shofar
God.
guy. We
Oh,
got
yeah.
the whole inspiration for that. Well, I got another one. So this time, this was a couple weeks ago now, when it wasn't this fucking ridiculously hot out. So little background. I like to do this thing when I'm on my bike once in a blue moon that I like to call a drive-by. Now I'm not shooting anybody, so don't get the wrong idea there. But what I do is
Thank you
either
straightening that
somebody's
out.
doing
Art
something.
as you go past someone.
What's
That's
that?
crop dusting to me.
Oh no, I don't crop dust. No. So every once in a while, if someone's having like a conversation that I can hear, or they're just doing something weird, I'll interact with them briefly while I'm riding past them, like slow down, and then I'll speed off so they can't respond.
That's fucking funny. That's amazing.
So like this one time, for example, this isn't the one I was going to talk about, but this one time I was coming up on a couple that was having a very loud argument, and one person in the couple was very calm, and the other person was like calling them names and everything and like screaming. So like I pretty much came to a stop next to them and then looked at the person who was yelling, and I was like, cool, calm, and collected, and then just sped off.
That's
And she got really mad about it. Like she was like, she was ready to. She looked like she was ready to fight. So I
That's
just
so
booked it.
funny, dude. That's amazing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, she was mad. But this time, this was better. So, I saw this, and this one wasn't even intentional. It just kind of came out. But there was this homeless guy walking down the trail. And I used to think he was homeless. He had a cart full of stuff, so kind of seemed like it. And he had a dog on a leash in one hand. And then as I got closer, I noticed that there was also a rooster standing on the handle of the cart, just kind of chilling there while he was pushing it along.
Like a real rooster?
Yeah, like a real rooster. It was very
Tell me
very
you
well
wrote by
trained.
and said nice cock.
That's exactly what I did. Yeah, but you guessed that. I rode past him, I slowed down, I looked at him, I screamed nice cock, and then I sped off.
You screamed it?
Yeah, there was a lot of people around too.
Oh.
Why?
I thought it was really funny. And apparently a lot of other people did too, because a lot of people laughed when I said it.
That's
That's where it's at.
That's amazing.
Um,
One of my favorite
and-
things to do. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Not only that, but I have proof of this guy, because not 2 days after, I went on TikTok and somebody had posted a video of him somewhere else in the city. And
Really?
I can share that with y'all because I have it saved. It might take me a minute to find it, but
One of my
yeah, so
favorite
let
things
me-
to do, when I'm like driving around town, is like when someone like you're like, you know how like you've got the roadway this way, and then like there's a stop sign here, and someone's like, you have the right of way, there's no stop sign for you, but the person at the intersection here is looking to like turn left or something.
yeah.
One of my favorite things to do is to slow down but never come to a complete stop, and then wave them in while I'm driving past them slowly.
You're an asshole.
So I'm just like, and I'm just passing them the whole time, being like,
I should start that. That's a good idea.
my other favorite thing to do, dude, I've been doing this since I was a teenager, dude. My other favorite thing to do is when you're driving and like you see someone on the side of the road here, like say you're driving down the road and someone's on your right and they're like walking towards you, right? My favorite thing is to honk the horn so they look and you wave in the other direction. So they're like, oh,
I love that,
oh,
dude.
oh. There's nobody on the other
fantastic.
side of the street. You're just waving at nothing.
You're
Oh, I
just a
think I found
dick.
I really am, dude.
I found it. Okay, I'm gonna share this with both of you. Where is? Stubs, do I have you on TikTok?
I don't think so, dude. I'm 90 years old, man. I go on TikTok once every 3 months, once a fiscal
Okay,
quarter. Like it's
I am friends with you on TikTok. So I'm going to send it to Stubbs McGee here, and
Okay.
we're also sending it to Mr. Rescos.
oh my god, I deleted TikTok. I don't have TikTok on my phone anymore.
All right, I will share it on Discord.
That's right. I'll download it again.
I mean, I'm just going to put in Ridiculous Minds content.
Okay.
There it's done. So that is the guy.
What bothers me about the Google, by the way, or just Android in general, I'm not sure if you guys have the same issue, but you can actually put two of the exact same shortcut in the same folder and on the same screen.
Yep.
That annoys the piss out of me. Why would I want that?
Well, why did you make the same shortcut?
I didn't. It copied it. So when
Just delete one of the shortcuts.
I understand that, but I don't want. Why do I have to delete the shortcut? When I updated the app, it added another shortcut to my screen.
Yeah, it's probably just a bug.
No, I get that, but what the fuck, dude? Fucking figure shit out. You know what doesn't do that?
Yeah,
Apple.
figure it out. Figure it out.
You literally said a week ago
Yeah.
that you don't think you could go back to Apple.
You don't know that, dude. I didn't. I was probably drunk.
No, you said that.
You don't know.
I could go
You
into
don't
the
know.
other call right now
Nope.
and get at least 3 people that know you said that.
You can't.
You know what? Oh, okay. In Stubbs' defense here, you can like something more and still acknowledge that there's things about it that you don't like.
Yeah.
Yes, but you don't go, you know what doesn't have that? The other thing that I like this more.
Am I wrong?
I mean, you could.
I don't know.
Exactly. Shut your mouth.
You
Yeah,
shut your whore mouth.
You shut your mouth. You.
You fucking shut up. Your
Hey,
face is
you,
stupid.
Shut
You
up.
wanna fucking shut up.
Fucking shut up,
You shut up.
bitch.
You
Yes, done.
You know what, dude?
You know what, dude?
That's all I had to say
Hey,
there. Let me get
here's a question for you guys, right?
Mhm.
I saw this on TikTok and I'm kind of tweaking it a little bit because the original question I felt was a bit flawed.
Okay.
So you're getting paid $1 million. And the caveat is that for 24 hours, you were being maliciously and ruthlessly hunted by an animal that is larger than you.
Okay.
The animal is your choice. What animal are you picking?
Black bear.
You're going to get chased for 24 hours by a black bear?
Yep.
They can climb trees, though.
They can do a lot.
They can do a lot of stuff, but I mean, I like my chances against a black bear.
Yeah.
They're kind of scared. They're kind of scared.
Right.
Well, I mean, the whole prompt is that they're ruthlessly hunting you. So. He's coming
they're not okay. So even if they're hunting me, they're just straight ruthless. Like their normal things aren't the thing anymore. So if I say a loud noise, they're not going to run away.
Right.
Oh. And it's bigger than me.
It's got to be larger than you. That's the caveat I added because the original prompt didn't
Easy.
include that, and then somebody was like hummingbird.
Easy. Fucking Sasquatch.
Why?
Doesn't exist.
Okay.
Okay.
The Loch Ness Monster. That bitch ain't getting out of the fucking water.
Apparently, three-toed sloths are a lot smaller than I thought they were.
Yeah.
How
They're usually about the size of a large cat.
prehistorically, they had giant three-toed sloths that were huge.
That's true. Does it need to be something that's alive now?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I was gonna say
See, I was gonna say like giraffe or something.
I was
those
actually
things.
just
Those things
thinking
will
that,
fucking
giraffe.
stomp you to death, dude. Look out!
Yeah, but like I'll just go on the 3rd floor of a building. You know what I mean?
They'll still come at you through the window.
Yeah. And then I'll kick its fucking head.
You don't know,
You got one method
Yep,
of
yeah.
transportation now.
dude. You know
Your
how long
head is
that
through the
fucking tongue
window.
is. With what you're fucking packing, you gotta watch out, dude.
Oh, true.
Oh God. Yeah, dude.
Fucking, you'll barely get it down the neck. Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
I don't know what I. Oh God.
It's a tough question.
Ruthlessly hunting me.
For 24 hours.
Oh, Jesus. Do I have to be in its natural habitat? Because I could say great white shark, but then be on land. Like,
I feel like that's cheating.
right. Well,
So I'm going to say that's cheating.
okay. So natural habitat.
Natural habitat.
Got it.
Because otherwise, like, yeah.
So if I
you
say an
just
aquatic
any
animal, I'm
fish,
going to be, on
Yeah.
on water. Got it. Okay.
You just, because otherwise I could just say any fish and then stand in fucking Arkansas. What are they going to do? You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Ooh, that's really tough, dude. I can't.
I feel like I'm going to stick with giraffe.
I'm gonna go with a Galapagos tortoise. It is bigger than me and it is slow.
What is your metric for bigger than you?
They're about 6 feet long.
Okay. Not bigger than me then.
Nope. I win.
This is a really, really tough one. Oh man, ruthlessly hunting me.
Yeah. Somebody, so this was like I said, from a TikTok, from another podcast actually. And one of the people on the podcast said a hippo.
Oh God,
It's like,
no!
dude,
They're
you're
the-
gonna
No.
get destroyed. by
They are
that
they
thing.
are
Yeah.
literally the world's #1 killer of humans. Like,
Yeah, they are a very deadly animal.
fucking what idiot said that?
Yeah, dude.
It's probably a chick.
Jesus Christ, dude. Actually, I'm gonna change my answer. I'm gonna go with Japanese spider crab.
How big are the Japanese spider crabs?
Including legs, about 11 feet.
Holy shit! Really?
They are the largest
Oh.
arthropod on the planet.
Oh,
The
what am I
largest
gonna
bug-like
do?
creature.
You know what I'm
in
gonna do?
existence.
I'm gonna say Portuguese man of war. Because they're long
they
as
can't
fuck, but
really
they're
chase
also
you.
slow as fuck.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
can't really. They don't really determine where they're going. They kind of just drift with currents.
Right.
So, basically, that would just be like being near a Portuguese man of war
Right.
doing its thing.
I still think I could take a giraffe.
I don't think you could, dude.
I mean,
there's a lot
like,
of
I'm
neck
not
to it.
gonna like try to fight it, but if you go to the 4th floor of a building and he sticks his neck in, I'll just pop him right in the head. All you got is your head there. Your whole
On
body's
4th
not
floor,
there.
you're away from him. Yeah.
Yeah, or 3rd floor, whatever. Like he sticks his neck through the window, I'll close the goddamn window.
How do
Touche.
they pump all that blood all the way up to their head? They must have a really fucking powerful heart.
You want to know? Actually, I know the answer
Ew.
to this question because
like to
I
hear
had
it.
to learn about this for my job. Believe it or not.
Okay.
So the
Interesting.
way that giraffe circulatory systems work, and I could be getting a couple of things wrong. They went over it briefly, just as an anecdote for something else with work. So
Okay.
what they do is that their muscle fibers in their neck and in their legs are so inelastic that when they move, their movement pumps and circulates their blood through their body. And the heart isn't really doing much of the work at all. It's the movement of the muscles within that. And their skin and their muscle fibers and tissues are so tight that they're literally inelastic, and when they move, they put so much pressure on the vessels, and the vessels themselves are super robust that they allow that sort of pressure to push and pump the blood throughout the body.
Interesting. I wonder if that's also why I think they move somewhat slow, don't they?
I mean, they can get pretty fast.
Yeah, I think they're pretty quick.
But
they
that's
can
funny
run
that you
about
say it, because
35 miles an hour.
that was like a random fact that they told us.
Yeah.
I did not realize they could run that fast. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They run very
Side
fast.
note, I looked up a picture of this Japanese spider crab. This thing is terrifying looking.
Oh yeah, but they're pretty harmless.
Really?
But they are eldritch horrors.
Yeah, no, I would never want to see this ever.
Yeah. Also, they live very far under the ocean, so that would be kind of its own challenge. But
Are they
assuming
like
that you have
sea
a sea-
shredders, basically, in Subnautica?
Yes. That is like pretty sure that's what it's inspired by.
Yeah.
The sea treaders, not the.
Yeah.
No, the spider crabs are actually inspired by Subnautica.
Oh,
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes sense, actually.
other way around. Got it. Got it.
Are you sticking with Portuguese Man of War?
Yeah.
You're gonna get hunted by that for 24 hours.
Yeah. They can't do anything. They're too long.
Yeah.
What does a spider crab look like in its natural habitat? I'm curious because I think they live real deep down.
The deep down, dark, deep down.
Yeah,
In the deep dark down.
Deep dark.
deep dark. Okay, well this one's in an aquarium, I think. But here we go. Threw it in side chat.
Yeah, Stubs can't look inside yet, so.
Oh. All right, you know what? I'll put it in our group. There we go.
Dang.
Yeah, it's scary.
I wonder how those taste.
That is terrifying. You get a lot of
Um,
crab meat from that fucker, though.
Lots of leg meat too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Probably lots of claw meat.
I don't know.
Is
There's not really much claw.
spider crab taste. Apparently, they are known to be very tasty.
That's
But
it.
are slightly sweeter than normal crab meat.
Cool. Actually, I like that a lot. I've never had king crab
Maybe.
meat either, so that'd be.
King crab's good.
I don't think I've had it either, but I
Yeah.
would very much like to. I fucking love crab.
I've never really had crab. I've had crab cakes, but I've never like had crab.
Really?
You know what I mean? Because when you eat a
It's
California roll, most of the time it's imitation crab. It's not like actual crab or anything
Yeah.
like that. And then
Yeah,
when
I
I
feel
have
like-
crab cakes, it's like whatever. But like most of the time in New England, I'm eating lobster. So
Oh yeah, I guess crab
Oh.
is more of a Maryland thing or Chesapeake.
mhm.
That's fair. It's like
I was gonna say, you lived in Boston for how long?
Yeah, it's
And
all
you had never
lobster,
had
dude.
crab? Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like it tastes a little bit like lobster, but it's like more. It's like
Is it
softer.
fishier?
No, it's not fishy.
No.
It tastes a little bit different. I don't really know how to describe the difference.
Would you say it's
and
sweeter
it-
or?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's a slightly different texture. It's less like shrimp and more kind of just like very delicate.
Cool.
It's pretty damn good. Let's get
Nice.
that in some clarified butter.
Oof.
All you need. Oh, and Old Bay.
Oh yeah, of course. Yep. So I had I learned a lesson this weekend.
Oh?
Yes. You already know this lesson.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you wanted to talk about this on the podcast.
No, it's fine. I'm not gonna like name names or anything like that. But
Okay.
I am.
cool. So something happened to me this weekend while I was very busy. So as some of you guys may know, I have a new job. That job takes me kind of all over the place. in New England and all over the kind of the eastern seaboard at this point. Traveling and all that jazz. So recently, I got to go down to my corporate office and kind of rub elbows with my CEO, my vice president, my CFO, my vice president of production, and just basically all of the top people that run the company. Got to go out, hang out, drink with them, have fun, just chill out. Just generally a friggin' pretty awesome time for a regular old, schlep like me. So,
Schmuck.
yeah, that too. But you having like conversations and all that stuff, talking about like, what I did previous to this and all that other jazz. But needless to say, but before, as some of you also may know, that I also I own a wedding band business where I do DJ wedding band stuff for weddings. I've been doing this for years. The name of that band is Sweep the Leg. And I happened to get a text message this weekend. So I had 3 gigs this weekend. I had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday gigs. My Saturday gig was 3 hours away from where I live. My Sunday gig was in the morning, 2 hours away from that. So lots of stuff happened, and I was going crazy this weekend between my day job and making sure all my stuff was good for this weekend. I get a phone call, not a phone call, excuse me. I get a text message on Saturday. And it says, "Hey Josh, sorry to bother you on a Saturday, but I, bellied up to a bar and I saw this tap, and I, thought of you and thought it was pretty funny, so I figured I'd send it along." And it's a tap called Sweep the Leg IPA. And I'm like,
yeah.
And I'm just like, fucking hell yeah, dude, LOL. But that's awesome, right? Lol, right? And then it's just like, oh, this is, what's his face, by the way. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah, cool. No worries, man. I had on my way to a gig, blah, 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 blah. That's fucking badass. LOL, right? I don't think anything of it. This is Saturday. I don't think anything of it. And then I'm just like, oh, it's, this guy, I've met a dozen of this person's name, and I'm like, oh, I'm thinking it's like an old groom that I knew. I just didn't have their number, right? Because that happens to me a lot, actually. I'll get random texts from grooms, or like other people that I've met through the weddings or band gigs. And like, hey, thought of you. It's usually something Sweep the Leg related and all that jazz. And I'm like, oh, cool. And I'll have no, friggin' clue who it is. But I'm like, I go back and I'm just like, and then like I do my gig and then I wake up and I do my Sunday gig and I come home and I sit down and I'm going through my text messages that I missed and emails and all that crap. And then I look and I'm just like, this person like knows me. Like they have my number. So like, I'm like, who could this be? And I look at the area code, I Google the area code, and I instantly remember who it was. It's my fucking vice president of my new job. And my reply to this man's text message was, hell yeah, dude, LOL.
That's incredible, dude.
I, no word of a lie, thought it was like a groom and we were just, being buddy and all this other stuff. I'm not expecting my fucking vice president to look for my fucking number because he remembered one random thing I told him at dinner one night. And then text me about that just because a tap reminded him of something that I told him about.
Dude, now you could be all buddy with your VP.
Right. So I call like today. I have a phone call with my manager, right? My regional. And he goes, hey man, just got off the phone with what's his face. And I go, oh, did he tell you he texted me? And he goes, no, it didn't come up. I'm like, thank God. So then I told him that whole story and my manager starts fucking dying laughing. like laughing hysterically on the phone. And he goes, and I gotta give it to my company so far, is that it's really, really cool because there really isn't, like, even though there's levels, and you're always taught chain of command, right? With any corporate structure.
Yeah.
You're like, don't bother this frigging person. You know, they've got other things to do. That is not the case at this job, dude. They have titles,
That's good.
but everyone texts everyone about everything.
Yeah.
Like, you can go to anyone if you have a question, and none of them give a
pretty
crap
nice.
if you do. That is the first job. This is the first job I've ever had where the vice president texts me out of nowhere
Yeah, that's
just to be
kinda
like, "Hey,
wild.
dude, thought of you." Like, what?
That's cool though.
Like, but the lesson I learned from this is ask who it is first before you try to think you know what you're doing. Because I didn't want to seem like an asshole and be like, "Oh my God, was I supposed to save this person's number?" Like, what? Like, I didn't want to be like, "Hey, you know, who?" You know, and just be like, dude, what?" Like, but I was just like, at the end of it, I was like, I felt so stupid. I was like, oh,
You know,
God.
I have found myself in similar situations where they're like, this is Josh. And because I don't know, or I've met too many people with that name before, I always just go like, oh, Josh Q? Because nobody has the last name Q. And then they're like, no, Josh Z.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay.
Why did you go with the second most rare letter?
I don't know. Would you say, Stubbs, would you say you felt embarrassed after you figured out who it was?
Oh, dude. Ungodly embarrassed. I felt like a frigging moron.
Yeah. So, I have a surprise for you. We have your VP's coming in. Say hello. Oh, no, he's not here. Never mind.
Shit.
I
Wait,
know
where's
that's not the
Oprah?
case because I know where he lives. And he doesn't live anywhere near you guys. So,
He made the trip down just for us.
yep.
Yeti.
Eddie.
Yeti.
Dude,
Yeah,
the moment I realized it happened, I text you.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
The
I thought it
moment.
was hilarious.
well, you know what? If you have his number, then I guess we could phone him, give him a little call.
Never gonna
Yeah, do you
happen.
want to call
dude.
into the podcast?
Never gonna happen.
Yeti. Yeti. Hey, just so you know, you're live.
You know what's crazy is that I bet after a while he would.
I bet my boss would.
Yeah,
That's not going to happen.
I
but
know
bet he
your
would.
boss would. Can we get
Yeah,
your
he would.
boss on this podcast?
Oh God.
Just call in.
That'd be so sick.
You know what? I'll leave this part in, so
That would be an interesting
he can
experience.
decide. Oh, no, he's back.
What?
Stein froze for a second.
Oh, you did?
Oh, did you catch what I said?
No, because I think what would be really hilarious is if we brought your boss in and we put you through another interview.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like that.
And
I
we
don't
like just like for a fake promotion, and we just make up a fucking thing, and
I
we
don't-
just
I don't like that.
I love it. I
Wait,
think we got to do
Can I
that.
also get another interview because I interviewed with him before?
Yes, I'll be the interviewer.
He already, he has his opinions of both of us, and
Yep.
he will make them known.
Yep, perfect.
Yes, he will.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
As long as
Maybe.
he doesn't make me cry, it's okay.
Right.
Oh, it's okay. I'll make him cry back.
Cool.
That's
So-
right.
You're going to make him cry.
I feel like I could figure it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, Stubbs, I pulled it up earlier. Forgot to actually say anything before we moved on. Crab meat
I saw.
is generally described as sweeter than lobster. Yes.
Yep. I saw.
It's also one of my absolute favorite foods.
Crab's good.
So fucking good.
I'll have to
What
try.
is your favorite food?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say just one.
My mother's lasagna.
I'm a big
That's fair.
salmon guy. I love a nice
I
salmon.
fucking love salmon so much.
I
Love
love
salmon.
salmon
Ready,
too,
though?
but I don't think I could describe it as my favorite.
But salmon, I really don't like cooked fish that much. Like like if I want
You gotta
salmon, I
do it
want
right.
sushi. I want to eat salmon sushi. I prefer salmon raw to salmon cooked.
See, I
Interesting.
like a nice cooked salmon with a nice like lemon butter sauce or something on top of it. Oh,
Yeah.
I made a sriracha lime honey glaze for a salmon once, and it was fucking incredible. You don't like sriracha though. So.
no, I don't.
Either,
make,
but you can
honey
use just
Cajun
soy
salmon.
sauce. You can leave the sriracha out and just do soy sauce, lime, and honey. It's fucking incredible.
I like to blacken salmon in a cast iron pan and then make like a Cajun sauce.
Oof, nice.
Real good. And you also do like Cajun seasoning as like a rub on it before you blacken it.
Ooh.
Real good. It's
But I
spicy,
I
it's
watched
real good.
Gordon Ramsay do like a salmon fillet once, and fish skin used to gross me out. But now, after I watched him do it, he makes it so like I make it crispy now. And I just eat it. It's so
Yeah.
good.
Crispy is the way to go. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's gross.
Yep, it's just gelatinous and gross.
Yeah.
It's fishy and disgusting. But once you crisp it up, it's delicious.
Yeah, because it is, I think, the best part of the fish for you, generally.
Is it?
Yeah, I know salmon skin has a lot of,
I know omega
Like,
3s and stuff like
nutrients in
that.
it.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of the fatty acids are in the skin.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. That shit's nice. Favorite food. Lobster rolls up there.
Oh,
Oysters are up there.
lobster rolls. Dude, I have lobster rolls every Sunday.
Every Sunday?
Every Sunday because at my gig I get them for free.
Oh, come
you
on, dude.
lucky
That's
bastard.
fucked up.
They have a cold and hot lobster roll and I alternate.
Oh, that sounds so nice.
It's so
It's good to
good. They
alternate 'cause they're
drizzle the
both
hot
great.
one with clarified butter before they serve it. Oh,
I found that there's a like really renowned seafood place in Philly, like pretty close to us. And I got some. They import fresh lobster from Portland, Maine. Like a local like fishmonger there, and I got some and made lobster rolls, and
Bro.
that shit was fucking fantastic,
Bro.
dude.
the best, dude. It's so good.
Can't get better than Maine lobster.
If you guys come up here, dude, we're going on like a fucking lobster roll tour, dude. That's
Please. You know what? I may be a small man, but I love good food.
dude. Look at me. Of course. Same.
Same.
Yeah, dude, we're all small men
Stubs
here.
and I will get a lobster roll this weekend in honor of you.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, dude.
In memoriam.
That's really kind.
Perfect.
All right, I think that's gonna do it for episode 3
Yeah.
of
yeah,
season
dude.
4 of the Ridiculous Minds podcast. You have Stubbs, you have Stein, you have me, Rescos.
Call the Google Voice number.
Call the Google Voice
Yes,
number.
please.
Tweet at us. Fucking listen to
Tag us,
podcasts.
Ring,
subscribe,
ring, ring.
like and subscribe, and all the things that you would normally do for a YouTube channel or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
all that
thumbs
stuff.
up
And
it.
don't forget to
You imagine? Oh, I imagine.
Oh, I imagine. I don't have a voice changer.
Imagine.
Yeah, dude.
All right, I love you guys. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, later.
Do 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 do.
You know what, dude?
You know what, dude?
You know what, dude?